So what can you tell us? What are you seeing out there right now?
Well, first, I just wanted to confirm with you. You said the tornado or the storm had crossed across 41 at this point?
Yeah, it looks like the most dangerous part of the storm, at least, where a tornado would be closing in here towards 45. So it would be east of the 41 area.
Okay, well, thank you for that information. We are on Highway 41 right now in Lomira. We're parked underneath an overpass with about, 3 dozen other vehicles, semis. You can just feel the winds lifting up the vehicle from the bottom here, the rain moving in every single direction. And it doesn't look like they've shut down 41 yet. However, traffic is coming to a stop, I think, just because of how dicey the situation is out here. And all that I can tell you is that visibility is pretty much at, 10%, maybe 0%. And it's difficult to even stay on the road. Just being parked here, it seems like we're sliding around a little bit. So very dangerous situations. But we are in a safe position underneath an overpass.
Okay, Jacob, thank you very much for that information. We did just get a new report from the National Weather Service.
We do want to check in on some of the damage. Jacob Kittilstad live near Lomira, where there are reports that a tornado has touched down.
Yeah, he's showing us some of the damage now. Jacob, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I am in the spot between Brownsville and Lomira, and we do see signs that there were at least some very strong winds in this area, if not a tornado. This is just one piece of damage that we saw. This is a structure or barn completely collapsed, as well as being surrounded by downed trees. And it's understandable that a building like this might fall over. When we were driving here, we were on I-41 headed north. The interstate came to a standstill, not because authorities were telling us that it was closed, but just because the conditions were so bad that the rain, the sweeping winds, it just convinced everyone to pull over at that point. And as we were driving up this way, we did see a semi on its side. We did see people calling for help in that situation as well. But let me draw you around this way as well. There's other signs of damage. Here's some brush. This is completely uprooted here. This is a small tree. I'm sure that we're going to be seeing larger as well, but check this out over here. These are a lot of branches down, and you see this boat. Well, this boat, I'm told by its owner, used to be in the parking lot. He says now it's in his garden there. So he has to figure out how he's going to clean this all up. We're also told that down the road from here, getting closer to Brownsville, the people I've been talking to have said that that is where most of the bad damage is. We did see some off of the interstate, different farms with roofs torn off, but again, it was very heavy rain at this point. The rain has only just let up in the last few minutes, but we're going to continue onward and see what we can see in this area as far as damage. We were getting warnings for people in the area. They heard talk of injuries. We don't have that confirmed yet, but we're going to be checking that out, and we'll have an update for you on our later newscast. For now, reporting live in Brownsville, Jacob Kittilstad, CBS 58 News.
All right, Jacob, stay safe out there. Thank you. Keep it Dodge County. CBS 58's Jacob Kittilstad was the first reporter on scene. He joins us live just off Highway 49 with a look at the damage. Jacob.
And just to demonstrate to you how powerful the winds were out here this afternoon, take a look at this metal sheet wrapped around this pole. I've been talking to people in the area. They tell me they think it came all the way from a farm about a half-mile north of here. Vehicles come to a stop on the interstate as a possible tornado crosses I-41 near Lomira. Once past, the damage is everywhere. A boat is blown into a garden, a barn is knocked over, and trees are down all over the place. Some burned and shattered by lightning, but most blown over, roots pulled from the ground.
It's real bad. All those beautiful trees, branches are all broken. It was very loud. I taped a lot of it to my phone too.
Oh my God, a tree just fell down out front. Oh my God.
I didn't see any of them fall because it was raining so hard. It was like whiteout.
Go by the Welcome to Brownsville sign and the damage worsens. Men work on roofs while corn lays down in the field, pushed that way due to the severe weather. It also pushed this semi off the road, and some people say they actually watched the tornado come through.
It came through here with a funnel and ripped off the whole corner of bull barn that I have here.
And across the street, Gwen Christensen, who's lived here for more than 30 years, she's still trying to calm down after this 50-some foot tree fell on her home.
It was a really tall tree, but I never expected to see this much damage. I never saw anything like it before.
And we have seen power crews crisscrossing this area. However, you look out in the farm fields, there are major, large power lines that have been downed in the winds here today. Those could take much longer to repair. Reporting live in Brownsville, Jacob Kittilstad, CBS 58 News.
Thank you, Jacob.